Good evening. Welcome to Hungarian Public Media's news in English, Hungary Reports. I'm Monika, bringing you today's news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin. Let's get started. V for unity is especially important now, Prime Minister Viktor Orban said, adding that for this reason, the Prime Ministers of Visegrad countries will represent a joint, coordinated standpoint at the EU summit on Thursday. The Hungarian PM had virtual meetings with the President of the European Council and leaders of the Visegrad countries on Wednesday. During the video conference, they reviewed the effects of the pandemic on national economies of EU member states and discussed prospective financial schemes aimed at restarting them. National and EU responses to the novel coronavirus pandemic was the title of the European Council's General Affairs Council video conference on Wednesday. After participating, Minister of Justice Wargo said that she recommended that her fellow ministers concentrate on solidarity and cooperation instead of dividing political statements. She added that in response to EU criticism of Hungarian rule of law, the Hungarian government sent EU ministers a summary of the legislation on fighting the coronavirus. Yet another shipment arrived in Hungary from China, bringing more than 3 million masks, 2 million gloves, and 164 respirators. The Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade said that procurement of the equipment necessary for protection in hospitals and clinics is continuous.
The personal protective equipment will also be sent to hospitals, clinics and healthcare institutions as part of our effort to prepare the country for long-term measures to handle the novel coronavirus epidemic in the upcoming weeks and months.
Disinfectants are continuously being distributed to institutions that are strategically important in the fight against coronavirus. More than 1,600 liters arrived to the Central Hospital of South Pest Wednesday morning. The disinfectant is effective against bacteria, fungi, and viruses, and its alcohol content is sufficient to destroy the coronavirus. The Hungarian oil company MOL brought almost 42,000 liters of hand and surface sanitizer to the State Healthcare Provider Center, which will distribute the product to institutions. According to plans, the hand sanitizer will be available for purchase at MOL gas stations from the end of April. That's all for today. Catch the English news every day around 11:20 p.m. local time or stream it anytime online. Thanks for watching. Stay home. Good night.